world, it's Michaela Stauffer, and sorry for the webcam. I am home for like Thanksgiving break, kind of. And she came over and she was like, let's make a video. And I look like poop, but it's okay. So we are doing the sibling tag. Because technically she's my sister. Because we look so alike, right?
Number 1. Who is the oldest?
Can't you tell?
This one.
This one. By 6 months.
Number 2. Any nicknames?
Here we go. SpongeBob, George, September, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September.
And we're back at elementary school.
Augustus, Gloop. That's all my nicknames.
Mickey Moo, Patrick, Bob. Oh, I'm George.
You're George, I'm Bob. You're SpongeBob, I'm Patrick. Yeah, that's about it. We have a ton, but it's hard to think of them all in one period.
Funniest memories of each other.
There's too many. I have to say, one of my memories I'm never gonna forget ever is August was running and a bee hit her in the face. And the bee like hit her, like flipped off. And it's a really old video. If I ever find it, I'll put it up. Literally like running through her backyard and she just like, whoa! And then eventually she turns around, she's like, a bee went like this!
Yeah, it was like...
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't even know what the funniest memory of you is. You do a lot of funny crap.
I'm just too funny. All the time.
Most memorable argument? I think we've had an argument big enough to remember. No, every time we have an argument, Michaela's mom separates us. No, they're just like stupid crappy.
No, it's like, I don't want to listen to the song, but I don't want to listen to the song, but I want to listen. Stare at each other right now.
Yeah, her mom makes us like stare at each other. It doesn't help because we just assume and I don't want to be.
Do you like my long johns?
Most cherished memories.
None of them.
Like 4th grade when we first started being friends, I remember Michaela came to me telling me she like made out with a kid under the big toy in elementary school. And that's like the one thing I like totally remember from our friendship. My real most cherished memory is probably being in band together in high school. Like, okay, we went to separate high schools, but like we'd find each other at all the band stuff we were together at. And take photos.
I have to say one of my most cherished memories, it's just the fact that whenever something bad happens in my life or in her life, just like the first person I want to talk to besides like my mom or something is her. It's like, I'm about to cry right now, but I don't care, I want August or something. I think that's my most cherished memory, is that we just trust each other so much. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any old photos of the two of you together? Well, we have videos of everything possible.
No. No. Next question.
It's like, imagine me, shorter hair.
Chubbier cheeks.
Yeah, maybe not that much.
And I look the same, but imagine me with like short hair. We thought we were so cool, but...
Or like, you know those corduroy like so bad.
Me and her right now, imagine us trying to be skater chic. That was us in middle school.
Oh yeah, I had like the DC sneakers.
Wearing DCs and Vans and
but with bell-bottom jeans, not even skinny jeans. The last thing the two of you talked about.
We went to Taco Bell.
Are you close? I mean, there's like an inch between us, I think.
Yeah, about an inch. Our legs are touching though. Big thighs.
What annoys you the most about each other?
That she's so pretty. Just look at me.
I don't like being touched. That's
I wasn't trying to touch you!
I know, but that's probably the one thing that like really... Okay, no. This is the one thing that legitimately annoys the shit out of me. We like walk by each other and she like drifts towards me as we walk. So I'm walking along and all of a sudden Michaela's like... It's the one thing that like legitimately bugs me about you.
The thing that legitimately annoys me about you is I always go over to your house and you'll say, let's do something, and it always ends up August is doing the something. Let's bake cupcakes. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Don't touch anything.
Or I tell her to go grab the something, but I don't let her like measure it or put it in the mixer. She's like, can you get the sugar out of the pantry? She's like, oh yeah! And I'm like, thanks! I'm just very like
nitpicky,
pretty anal about like things being the way I want them to be. I've given it a lot of thought, and like when I eventually get married, whoever is my maid of honor, I'm probably gonna do a majority of the crap that she's supposed to be doing by myself.
I'll be there.
She'll be there.
It'll probably be like, oh, go pick up the cake with me.
Or I'll make it like a group project. It'll be like Michaela will be the maid of honor, but then I'll give the duties to like 2 other people also.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Michaela's the maid of honor, but you guys are gonna do everything. Do you hang out and do things together? Nope. Are you competitive with each other?
We never do the same things.
We are competitive when we do like Guitar Hero and Just Dance, because we're always like, no, now let me do it now. I want to do the hard one and you can just do the easy one.
Seriously though.
We play different instruments, like we're into very different things.
She is more competitive than me though, but she is a Leo.
Have you fancied any of your siblings' friends? No,
we like different types.
There was one person in middle school that we both had a crush on, who should not be named because they are still within well vicinity of us. You mentioned him earlier when you played that song and you were like, the song always reminds me of it.
Delilah. There's another person too.
Who?
Anyways, there's 2 people in middle school, but we both grew up.
One thing you can do that your sibling can't. I play the piano, I play flute/piccolo, I can draw.
I can't draw.
I can make food and bake a little better than Michaela.
I make friends faster.
Truth. I don't tolerate people very well.
No. I think it's like yin and yang. In a way, I'm more outgoing and can make friends faster, and then she has the actual talent.
She's more open to like making friends with. She's more outgoing in the sense she uses it more. Like I use it when I'm like forced into a situation where I have to talk to people. Then I'll be outgoing and be like, oh yeah, like, but in a normal, everyday situation, I go to class, come back, lock myself in my room, and I talk to my 2 roommates every single day, and I go to band and talk to the 2 people in my section that I always talk to.
I talk to random people walking to and from class.
And I text Michaela and my boyfriend, and that is it. Who is the best looking? This is awkward.
We are different looking though. I'm white and she's Mexican.
Can't really compare us.
Cha-cha-cha.
Who is the most creative? That's not a good question.
In what sense?
Yeah.
I make YouTube videos. She can draw.
You draw. We both play an instrument.
We're both creative in different ways. My mind is more out there, so my creativity is more out of the box. Her creativity is more actually good to the world. Well, thank you for watching this video, and you know August. Subscribe to me on Twitter and Instagram and Tumblr, even though I'm never on it. Do it. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to me on this channel if you have not yet, because I make videos every Friday, and sometimes there's Monday videos.
The like here?
The like's on the bottom somewhere. Sit down there. So like the video down there, and subscribe down there. And I have a Facebook. All the links are down in the description. Don't follow her because she won't follow you back. Yeah, she hates people. You can see her in my videos.
My Twitter is actually not private at the moment because I was doing a contest and I had to unprivatize it.
So if it's still unprivatized, go find her.
Yeah.
August
If
Mendoza.
you find me, I probably won't delete you because I'm too lazy.
And thank August for forcing me to do this video.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.
I got you